Hello everyone, I'm Caleb with Dansie Design Build, and today we're in a basement finish that we're doing in Draper, Utah. We're working on the drywall, and I just wanted to show you a few of the options, the most common options that we have and that people choose to do in their drywall package for their basement finishes. So let's just jump right in here and start talking about our options. All right, so jumping right in here, we are in the theater room of this basement that we're finishing. So you'll notice that there's a few extra outlets and things for speaker wire and HDMI cables and things like that. But the texture is what I want to talk about as far as the drywall goes in this room. So this texture behind me is a wholly smooth texture. And basically when the drywall is done being taped and sanded, we come back through and put a texture coat on and leave some areas of the wall open to have some texture come through there so you can see a little bit of character in the walls. So I really like a wholly smooth texture because it's really good looking, and then it also is really easy to patch if there's damages later down the road. It's pretty simple and easy to make it look good after. So this is probably the most popular option that we see people choose to do. The other one is a smooth wall texture, which essentially is the same thing as this, but without the texture on the wall. So it just basically smooths it out. There's no character or anything. I do like that one as well. I think it looks really sharp and clean. But the downside to that one is, as far as a maintenance perspective, it does require a little bit more skill to patch that and make it look good if you're worried about dings and dents later down the road. So those are like the most popular options for walls. So as far as ceilings go, the most popular option that we see is the stamped ceiling. And so we'll show you that here in a second, but stamped ceilings are probably what most people have in their upstairs of their house. So we'll create a seamless flow of matching textures with your drywall as you come into the basement. So that's what we recommend there as well. Okay, so the next options that we have are for the corners of the drywall. So anywhere that you have an inside corner. The basic gist of it is that there's these three options of corner bead, bullnose, and chamfer. And so each one of them gives a different shape to the wall. So these are going to be found all around your windows and other areas of your home. So the bullnose is just a rounded piece of plastic. This is vinyl. They also come in metal. And then this is this 90-degree corner bead. And then this is the chamfer. So the chamfer gives it a 45-degree angle on the corner of that wall. So we'll show you how these look here in this house. In this one, we actually went with the chamfer because that is what they have upstairs. And so it really just ties the whole house in. But these are the most common options. And then on the windows, we actually went with the 90 degrees corner bead so that it doesn't draw too much attention to the windows like the other areas of the house. And this is consistent with the upstairs as well, which is what I would probably always recommend. So the last option that we have on the drywall is what we're doing with the window sills. So a lot of times it'll be either 3-side or 4-side drywall in the window sill area. And so if it's a 3-side, we're gonna have the right and left, and then the ceiling or the top part, and then the bottom will be a window sill made out of like the millwork and trim products. Or in this case, this is a 4-side drywall. So you can choose what you'd like to do there. If you want to have one side be drywalled or not install drywall there, so we can put the millwork and trim windowsill there. So that's about it for the options on the drywall here that I wanted to talk to you about today. So I hope that you learned all about the options that we have for the drywall and the most popular ones. So thanks for your time today. If you're looking for help finishing your basement or remodeling your home, you can reach us on our website, dansiedesignbuild.com, and schedule a consultation there. Thanks for your time and have a great week. Talk to you soon. Bye.